Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for choosing a Liberty 97 Divine Clarity Tarot. Welcome back, sis. It's been a while. Please, please, please make sure you are wearing your bracelets. They keep you protected. I don't know why you start wearing them, or no, make sure you keeping them on at all times. They're not working if you don't wear them. So they need your energy to work, and you need its energy to heal. So make sure you're wearing your bracelet at all times, except when you go to sleep. Take them off, put them back on, let them recharge. I might go a day or so without wearing mine, but I never go too many days without them. So make sure you are taking your bracelets off, letting your bracelets recharge. So I'm going to start your reading off with some tarot messages on what you may need to currently hear when it comes to your current situation. And I feel like everything is going to work in your favor. I feel like you always overextend yourself with the way you think. And you overanalyze a lot of things. And you got to stop doing this, sis, because you create your own reality by the way you think, imagine things, and dream. So keeping your thoughts at an all-time high, keeping your thoughts pure, keeping yourself positive, being who you need to be for you and your daughter and anybody else around you. So I'm calling out to my spirit guides, divine angels, ancestors, and fairies. High priestesses for the collective. Please and thank you. Calling out to my divine angels, my ancestors, my high priestess, source for the collective. Please and thank you. What messages do we have for the Gemini? Spirit, please and thank you. When it comes to her current situation, what does she have to look forward to for the month of May, the rest of April? Please and thank you. I'm gonna do one more shuffle. I feel like things are you may be butting heads with someone. One more shuffle. How many messages do we have for the Thank you. So you could definitely be, isolating yourself with the suffering and silence card being the first card that fell. Temptation in your base chakra. So you could definitely be suffering in chakra when it comes to, I feel like you could be suffering in silence because you feel like that's what works for you. Isolating yourself from temptation, from someone who could kind of get a reaction out of you. And I know we were speaking about the way you handle situations because you are a Gemini. And Geminis are very off and on. So, learning that about yourself could ultimately stop some of the people that, you deal with in your life, especially when it comes to the things that trigger you and the people. So easily tempted is what I'm feeling, or temptation, like suffering in silence, temptation in your base chakra. So this has a lot to do with your root chakra. And your root chakra is your connection to the earth, your survival instincts. It is associated with your physical stability, security, self-sufficiency, and the responsibility for yourself. So not letting people easily tempt you. You don't have to suffer in silence. You don't have to isolate yourself because you know that you're easily triggered, or your temptation easily, you easily react to things that could be tempted towards you, especially if it's not in a good nature. This is why you could definitely be off of balance, because your crown chakra needs to be balanced out. This has a lot to do with mental health, mental acknowledgement, anything mentally with the brain. Yourself. So like your crown chakra is the connection that makes all of them, this is they can be off balance, and your root and your base and your root chakra is off balance. So your body off of balance. You are out of whack. You are out of alignment, and you need to fix these things about yourself. Especially when it comes to having happiness and love in your life. Yeah, a relationship, some type of joy and success with it. Because you're facing a lot of obstacles right now and challenges that you could feel like you're at another dead end or another crossroad. And you can get through this. It's all an illusion. When our mental health and knowledge and spiritual enlightenment if you aren't connected, you need to go outside and get reconnected to yourself, reconnected to the universe. What other messages do you have for them? Gemini. You could be feeling as if you're losing control. Your third eye chakra is blocked, so you all out of alignment. Solitude, yeah. Heart, yeah. You all out of weight. So you're out of alignment. And I feel like you need to cleanse yourself. You need a cleansing. And you need to get back. You need to go outside and get you some fresh air, sis. Like, you need to get grounded. You need to take you a walk in nature. You need to do some things that's going to bring you out of this isolated funk that you in. Because this suffering and silence it's not gonna work in your favor. You're just gonna blow up. And I feel like it's because you're listening to your ego. You being ego-led and not listening to your soul. And whenever you listen to your ego, it only ends in chaos. You could think that that's spirit or that source, but it's really your darkest self controlling you. Controlling the way you think and the way you react to situations. And this could be why you're headed back to court.
What you doing?
A reading. So you need to get you some rest so you can rejuvenate. The authority card is here. So this has a lot to do with the emperor. And if the emperor is here, it's saying that you need to gain control. You need to gain control over yourself in order for your fulfillment and wishes to come true. I feel like you're still kind of suffering from the heartache and loss of your marriage. And I definitely feel like you need to gain control of the things that you're wanting since this. Like, if you're stuck in this funk with the way things happen, how are you going to be who you need to be for yourself and be who you need to be for your daughter? A lot of conflict and defeat. And it's almost like you're pushing people away that want to help you. And you got to stop. And that's the truth. People could be being honest to you. People could be telling you the truth. And you're stuck in your own head. You're trapped in fear. You're stuck in your own way. Thank you. I feel like when it comes to any type of partnerships, when it comes to any type of alliances, I definitely feel like you should listen to your intuition. Not your ego, your intuition. The only way you will be able to hear spirit clearly is through nature, like getting outside, getting tapped in, opening your third eye, getting back in alignment with yourself and who you are. Hope is here. I feel like you should remain hopeful when it comes to any type of court situations. Choose wisely on the way you handle situations, and prosperity will come from this. Like, especially if you're fighting for some type of custody, or if you're fighting for some type of house, or any type of house dealings. I feel like, you know, you have to, it's about the way you move. It's about the way you handle these situations. So choose wisely, sis. I'm going to use some guidance cards. Because I know your ancestors is screaming. Miracles that can definitely happen for you if you believe. You're definitely going through some storms, but you can get through this. It's time for you to cut those etheric cords. Any type of ties that you're holding on to that no longer serve you, it's time to cut those cords, sis. Any type of toxic cords, they need to be cut. This will set you free with liberation. Like, you going through this storm right now, but you got to cut those cords. And that'll set you, and those type of things will set you free. Look, you're not grounded. You need to get regrounded. What messages, goddesses, do we have for the collective, the Gemini? Please and thank you. So, I feel like the truth that you're seeking is definitely coming to you. But you have to look in the mirror. You see how she's looking at her own reflection? Like, it's already, the truth is, you already know it. It's like the truth that you're seeking, you got to find it within yourself. With Nundai. Them people, they got some funny names, though. With our people, get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak your words. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversation. The truth is my friend. So being honest with yourself and being truthful with others will definitely bring you that liberation and set you free. Especially when it comes to giving and receiving with Mots. Someone's wearing some masks. Someone's not getting what they've been putting out with the Jimbys popping up. And this is about someone not showing their true self or showing their true colors. And etheric cords need to be cut. Remember I was telling you some ties need to be cut? Because this is what's causing you so much rage with Medusa. How you can be a sweet person on the inside, but as soon as a motherfucker piss you off, you change like the weather. You change like the moon. You know, you need to love yourself. Ocean showing. You need to love yourself. Thank you. With Mommy Wata here, you know, nakedness, I feel like you got to take, like, show your, like, be you, like, your true, authentic self. And you could definitely be experiencing a transition and a awakening with Yemiya. That's how I mother Yemiya. So I am receiving and radiating love. You have to wake up and awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of sorrow, of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemiya will swallow your tears. She loves you. She loves you. Like you're naked is let me tell you what the message is. I have the courage to be vulnerable. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness that you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with people close to you. Say, I haven't been showing you the whole me, but I am starting today. Speak your truth and share your story. When it comes to etheric cords, I say that one. And I already know what Medusa is about. Medusa is about, you know, controlling the rage that you could be harboring or releasing it and letting it out, because Medusa was a very, very loving person. They casted a spell on sis. Like, you have to not allow the darkness in you to overpower the good in you. And with the gem and the cards, this is some shit that you need to cut out of your life and be your authentic self and love who you are. You're a great person. You're a beautiful person. Don't let the daily adversity take you out of who you were making, who you were building yourself, who you were becoming. I am worthy. I am compassionate. I am whole. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it and remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See the divine source of the goddess's loving light separating you and dissolving cords between you. You are both whole and healed. You got to let go. That shit gonna set you free. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Liberation. You holding on, sis, for what? It's a dud. Let's get some messages from the angels among us. I really feel like I shouldn't use these because I just used Goddess's deck, but I'm going to get one message. Who does the collective need to call upon, Spirit? Please and thank you. You know, whatever happened, and I got to close the door because I do not want that damn music playing. I do not want that damn music to mute this motherfucking video. I'm gonna be mad as hell. Goddamn bees be everywhere. I definitely have been making anklets, and I definitely been making some new bracelets and beads. And I feel like you need to get you some first and foremost, you need to find your bracelet. If not, you need to get another one. And don't give it to your child. Don't take it off. Wear it. Let it help you. Let it heal you. That is what they are for. That's the first thing Spirit said to me. She ain't been wearing her damn bracelet. That's why I asked you. You been wearing your bracelets? You need one that's going to help you stay calm. One that's going to keep you liberated. And you need one that's going to help you stay at peace. If you don't want to get 3, just get you 1. And I will associate all them bitches on 1. But you got to do better, sis. And I'm not trying to tell you that you ain't been doing what the work that needs to be done. But I'm saying this because, you know, I want you to be who you need to be. I want you to be a better person. I want you to stop hiding behind all those masks. And I also want you to stop letting people provoke you. You got to do your shadow work. Goddess Gaia is here. Look, you're not grounded. For Goddess Gaia to show up, you need to get grounded with yourself. You need to go outside and get back reconnected with Mother Nature. You need to get you some rest and show some gratitude for how far you come and celebrate your accomplishments. Because you're not. Guru Ramdi is here because it has a lot to do with someone humility as well as your spiritual practices and elevating. We want you to elevate. We want you to tap in. We want you to be closer to spirit. We want you to be connected. We want you to be show gratitude for how far you've come. We want you to be connected to Mother Nature. We want all this for you. We want you to elevate. We don't want you to stay stuck. And then at the bottom of the deck is Archangel Area with illumination, inner power, and ideas into form. Like doing what you need to do for you, sis. Being who you need to be for yourself. So let's see what's gonna happen. I know you want to know what was gonna happen with court. I'm gonna use my hoodoo card. What's gonna happen for the collective in court? Is everything gonna work in the collective's favor? Ram Dass is like a sun god. And like if you've been isolating yourself, keeping yourself like in a house, this is a clear clarity that you need to go outside. You need to get regrounded. You need to tap into, you may be an earth angel and not even know it. But see, you so stuck in the old shit and living in stuff that don't even concern you and cords that need to be cut that you missing out on what they could be trying to bless you with, what they could be trying to show you. And it all starts with you. This water here, you may need to purify yourself. Go to the beach, take you a trip. Go to the beach, take you a little vacation. Get regrounded, get recharged in the sun. Go purify yourself in the ocean. That is the purest of the purest. The sun is a healer. The sun is medicine. Smoke you a blunt, shit, whatever. Get back alive. Thank you. The freeform man is here. So this is the Fool. And the Fool is walking away from dead situations. See, like he almost walking out of that damn temple. You gotta take this leap of faith. The moon is here. You may be feeling confused, a little anxiety, a little delusion. You may be you seeking answers, but you already know the answer. The Mother of Coins is in reverse. So you're using negative discernment and for the way you think. Because with the Mother of Coins is also like the Queen of Pentacles. So you're not being very loving and empathic towards yourself. You're not being very caring and loving towards yourself. It's almost like you could be obsessed with the status of something. And the Nine of Coins is about you taking a chill pill, taking a break, having you a drink, resting, enjoying the fruits of your labor, especially if you already want some shit. She got on her evil eye dress. You know, the evil eye, I got that one on. That keeps you protected from even your own thoughts, any type of negative thoughts. She got that dress on to keep her protected. She having her a drink and she reaping, she enjoying the fruits of her labor. Step into your independence. Step into you is what I'm feeling. What else? What about the court case, Spirit? I feel like things will work in your favor when it comes to this court case. Even though you may be feeling trapped. Free will is very much so important here. Like you have a choice with your free will. So when it comes to choices, when it comes to making choices, what's Dr. Buzz? What's Dr. Buzz? When it comes to making choices, I think that's the hyphen. Justice. Okay. Free will is about the choices that you make. When real road build, this is the Chariot. So you have when it comes to the choices that you made, you made these choices. And with Dr. Buzzard being in reverse, justice, like you have to be weary of the things that you do in order for things to work in your favor. And with this card being in reverse, I'm about to let you know exactly what it means. So the scripture for this is, and I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. Would it be fair to resolve this conflict? Did you do something wrong? If no, don't worry about it. If yes, you gotta pay that price, sis. Did someone do something wrong to you? If no, don't worry about it. If yes, then then they set the wheel of justice in motion against themselves. Have you taken responsibilities for all the choices that you've made? If something is forgivable, then forgive it. If not, now what? If revenge is taken for an offense, you will regret it that you did it once you calm down. If so, chill out and move on. Period. So whatever happens in this situation, I don't see that. I don't want to say that it's not gonna work in your favor. But if you was the cause of it, then you know whatever action comes with a reaction. Whatever you dish out, you gotta motherfucking take back, sis. So that's just bottom line. What else? for me, Spirit. Thank you. The 7 of Coins is here. So, give me a second. The 7 of Coins is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles speaks of, I always get what's the name like this, and I know what it means. You might be, that might be you right now. You may be like, what's the word I'm looking for? In your head, not knowing what to say, what to do, how to feel. You could just be at a loss right now. But the 7 of Coins speaks of return on investment, slow and steady progresses, assessments, waiting for results, long-term thinking, making assessments, considering the possibilities, finishing what you started, and reflecting on the choices you made. So a lot of conflict here. So the 7 of Pentacles has a lot, 7 of Coins has a lot to do with conflict and the things that you've decided and the choices that you've made. And Auntie Carolyn is the High Priestess. No, Auntie Carolyn is a High Priestess, but I think she's one of my favorites. I like Auntie Carolyn. When I find them. The Wheel of Fortune. That's it. She the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, whatever you dish out, you got to take back. The universe gonna spin the block for it. So, the things that you do you got to pay the price. So your actions, the way you react to situations, there's a price to pay. And that's exactly what that spread just said. So when it comes to your legal situations, if you did nothing wrong, then it'll work in your favor. But if you did something wrong, expect to pay the price. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much.